All right, so really quick, I'm going to talk to you about how to grow a membership site using the Skool tool and why I decided to use that. Because I tried a lot of different membership site platforms, different course hosting platforms, and I found that the Skool app was the most easiest and intuitive app to use. And so I want to share with you how I grew a successful membership program using Skool and my strategies for enrolling members into my programs. So number one, what makes Skool different than other platforms? The main difference is that it's just super easy to use and it's pretty affordable. So right now it's about $99 per month. I don't know if they're gonna raise the price, but that's the price it is now. And with this, you can have like a whole bunch of different courses on your account. So for my membership site, you join the membership, you pay a monthly fee, and you get a bunch of different courses. I think I have like 10 or more courses there. What I really like about Skool is the community aspect of it. And this is the biggest difference between Skool versus Kajabi and Teachable. I used to be on Teachable. It is a good tool, but it's not like Skool because Skool is based on the concept of having a community of people interacting with each other. It's not just a hosting platform for you to just upload videos and content. It's about people interacting with each other, building relationships, and having a sense of community. That's the biggest difference. And that's one of the draws of having a membership site, is that memberships are not about just content. They are about community, people interacting, building relationships, networking with each other because people are lonely. They don't want to, since 2020 when they had the lockdowns, people were tired of being at home alone. They want to interact with people. And so now, community is everything. When you build an engaged, loyal audience and they have a community that they can connect with each other, make friends, network for business, whatever it is, that is going to allow you to grow your business and have longevity. All right, so I want to share with you, number one, how I use Skool, and we'll go over some of the features and how you can make it work for you. And then number two, I also want to share a few tips about how I actually promote my membership and how I've been able to enroll people into that. So let's get started. So what I really like about the Skool app is that as soon as you log in, members are taken to the community forum. And this is where they can talk to each other, they can post, people can comment on each post, kind of like what you would have had with a Facebook group. You have that here with Skool, but the benefit is that there's no distractions. Like with a Facebook group, people log in and then they also have notifications. People are DMing them all the time. They're getting like updates from new content that's been posted. Whereas here, when you log in, it's just nice, focus, and quiet, and you can focus on, the people in the community and the membership program. So that's why Skool is way better than a Facebook group. And so they come in here, they can post things. You can actually post events. I also like that you can actually pin some of the posts at the top. So let's say you have an announcement about upcoming coaching calls, or if you want them to submit questions or whatever. I typically have people submit questions for our live sessions that we have every month in my membership. And so I can pin that to the top of all of the other posts that are there. The other thing I like about Skool is they have something called leaderboards. So the more that your members engage and interact, you can reward them for that behavior. And that's what they call gamification, where you're able to create different levels for people based on actions they take inside of Skool, and you can reward them. You can unlock new courses that they get at different levels. So like level 1 is like the beginner, and then level 2, they'll get other courses or other bonuses within your community. So this is a great way to build that engagement that you want to have. And so I also love the fact that you can put courses in Skool. So like when people pay for your membership site, they'll be taking a certain courses, and you can actually determine which members get access to what courses. That's what I love about it. The customization is really cool. And so you have these different courses. For my membership site, they pay a monthly fee and they get different courses there. Okay, the other feature that I really like about Skool is that you can actually schedule like live sessions. Maybe you have live Q&A calls, live coaching calls. Maybe you have networking events for members. And so you can put it in the calendar. And what's really, really cool is that this is my membership site currently. And let's say you have a coaching call, you schedule it here. You can put the Zoom link wherever you're going to meet. It can be any link that you want to put for where you're going to have the video sessions. And then they have this cool feature called Add to Calendar, so people can add it to their calendar and get notified. Another thing I like is when you are actually putting in the information to create the event, you can put this little checkbox here which is where you can remind the members by email that the event is going to happen. Like, these are features that allow you to easily manage your members and your program so that people get reminded automatically. So I really like that. So these are some of the reasons why I love Skool. I was on Facebook before. I had my community on Facebook. And like I said, it was just so many distractions nonstop. And it really just took away the ability for people to focus on the program, which is the membership site that we had. So I removed everyone over to Skool. And the thing about Skool, you can charge a monthly fee. They actually have a payment processor, so you can create a page where people can go and purchase the monthly subscription, and you can set the price or whatever it is that you want. And so they give you that billing feature, which is really good. Now, I want to share with you some tips as far as how you can enroll people into your membership. So I've been running memberships for the past 5 years, and what I typically have done is I do webinars. Webinars really work. Like, I once heard Russell Brunson say that when he grew ClickFunnels, he did a weekly webinar, and he grew he has a successful business now. And I've heard of other people who have grown successful memberships and courses by doing weekly or monthly webinars, and that has worked for me. I was able to grow my revenue to multiple 6 figures, and it was really just doing monthly webinars. Sometimes I would do 2 webinars a month, but the way this works is you create a landing page and you set a date and time for the webinar, and you have people opt in with their name and email address. And then you email them, you follow up with an email sequence where you give them, the Zoom link. I typically host my webinars on Zoom. And what I'll do is I'll present using like slides. I'll use like Canva slides, and I'll create a presentation. And then at the end of the free training, I will pitch my paid offer, which is usually a membership or a group coaching program or courses as well. I also want to tell you, on Skool, you can also host courses, by the way. If you don't want to use Skool's subscription feature, you can use another tool like Thrivecart and just connect it to Skool. I've actually done that because I wanted to sell specific courses that were like one-time payments. And so I've actually used that feature. So just FYI. But you do these webinars and you pitch your offer at the end, and you give people a link to go and enroll into your membership program. Now, in order to get people to sign up and register for the webinar, you have 2 options. You can create organic content like YouTube videos and then do a call to action and just say, hey, watch my free training. There's a link below this video. You can go on TikTok and make content and then put a link in your bio and tell people to go there to register for your webinar. You can create content on any platform, whether it's Instagram, whatever it is, you can use that. And then the other thing you could do is you can do paid advertising. I used a lot of paid advertising. I did Facebook ads, and I was able to grow my membership site with ads. I have some strategies for that. Let me know in the comments if you want me to share how to use Facebook ads to enroll and promote people into your membership site. That would have to be a whole nother video, because I'd have to walk you through it step by step. But yeah, so this is how I've actually been able to grow. I've also done live challenges. Now, challenges are different than webinars because it's like multiple days of going live, and typically what I do is I'll have a workbook for people to use, and they'll have like homework assignments. It's a whole big event, and the purpose of doing a challenge is to get people to engage with you before you ask them to go into your membership program or your coaching program. And those work really well. You can do a 3-day challenge, a 5-day challenge. I wouldn't go past 5 days because that's just too much, but yeah, you can do that as well. So anyway, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do more training here on YouTube on how to enroll people into your offers. If you want to learn about Facebook ads, let me know. And also make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And if you want to try out Skool for free, I have a link in the description of this video to try Skool out, and I think you'll like it a lot. And you can just try it out for 14 days for free. Anyway, comment below and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.